Buddy, can you spare a dime?
A lot of people really are trying to figure out why the United States has such a large number of homeless people on the streets.
Say, don't you remember me? I'm your pal. Buddy, can you spare a dime?
My name is Ben DeSoto, and I'm a photojournalist. Born in Houston and worked at the Houston Chronicle for 25 years. I'm very pleased with my time there, and love this city, and love this country, and love people in general. The QStorms of Reform is a poverty solutions documentary movie. I'm real pleased with the stories. The court reform story, the healthcare reform story, and the medical care reform stories are having a huge impact on people's lives, homeless people, people who are living on the streets or been close to being on the streets. When I started at the Chronicle, I was 22 and I was the youngest one on the staff, and the annual It's Cold, We're the Homeless story, and I got the assignment, and I got to go to the Star of Hope, and it just kind of like stepping back in time. What I saw reminded me of what I had read in school about Jacob Riis and how the other half lives. Too many of our policies are being influenced by trying to sort out deserving and undeserving poor. You know, that type of mindset is, I think, very, it's poisonous. It's like going to someone who's floating in the water in a life vest. They've just abandoned a ship that had sunk, and you come passing by and you go, oh, hey, just go ahead and pull yourself up out of the water. If anyone's been in the water, you know that's pretty hard to do. Or you see them bobbing and you go by and you go, well, if you just keep going in that direction, eventually you'll get the shallows and you can walk yourself out. The reality is that when people are in trauma and people are on the streets or are facing the crisis on the streets, they need help. But the problem is that demand outweighs supply. There's not enough opportunities for work that provide housing, and people have medical care and medical needs. They're not getting that. And they're making it difficult because there's these policies trying to criminalize or trying to sort deserving and undeserving poor. Again, we go all the way back around. And we've got to sort this out. We've got to make some choices and decisions. And the best way to do that is with good information. So the QStorms of Reform is at its heart a continuation of my photojournalism work. The reason I chose to work in film because of the impact of the material and the medium. I'm asking for your help to do this film by showcasing and highlighting the best practices. I feel it serves a better purpose than muckraking. I'm asking for your help to do this film because in muckraking you can point out a problem and kind of just break it down that way, but if you show the best practices, it forces everyone to go, why aren't we doing that? Why don't we have that in community? Why aren't we starting that? I'm asking for your help to do this film, not just simply as a personal challenge to build on 30 years as a photojournalist, but because I think it's the most effective way of conveying these.
Need the water? How you doing?
More than just reforms. I mean, these are people just living their lives, doing things because they care about people. And there's something going to be really magic about being able to capture that and putting it on a film and letting people see that. Because it puts it in the realm of reality. They'll be able to see people who care, who haven't given up, have found creative solutions to solve some of the most entrenched problems that we have, not just in our generation, but for generations. I'm asking for your help to do this film. When people have information, they can make informed decisions, and they can make a public opinion that's going to impact public policy. Getting these stories out, sharing these narratives, showing the impact of these reforms, especially in contrast to the tragedies of Ben White and Judy Pruitt and her daughter Antoinette.
Hoping that today something will happen.
Today I was served an eviction, and now I'm not discouraged. I'm not.
Will help people to really understand what's going on. And if we're honest with ourselves, I'd be that far away for any one of us. And we may even have a family member who's already gone through this in some manner.
Get together and talk about homelessness.
You know, this is one of the things that this funding is going to do. It's going to allow me to make connection and work with some of the best people in the city of Houston. The artists, the musicians, the filmmakers are going to come in with me, and they're going to help me tell this story. It's no longer my story to tell anymore. It's going to become our story to share. And I'm real excited about that. Just let my friend coming in that we're going to room 14. Okay. All right.